in this during you're asking us to retrieve, what exactly does it? What does it look like exactly?
Hmm. A gold hoop earring. There's a bit of a ruby on it. She is a screamer. She cries a bit. Emits a nice faint glow. Lights up my skin quite nicely, actually.
And
You could see her lift her fingers. You could see two fingers kind of slowly waving back and forth. She stops and then closes them. And closing her eyes, she kind of looks around. You know, you can ask me the questions inside the portal.
oh, we can. I can.
She nods. Why, of course, telepathically linked and all that.
Oh, okay. Uh, then with these last two questions, I will ask you in the heat of the moment.
Sounds delightful. And with that, do you enter the portal?
Yes. Uh,
Okey-doke.
uh, um, Actually, before I do so, I'm going to. Uh, Wait, did he get destroyed?
It
Did
get
my
dest-
did Thamiel at any point get destroyed? I don't think so.
I don't recall you having thrown you out.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't summon him. All right. Wait, how many spells? I got. Okay. Okay, then yeah. Yeah, I can do that. I got some what's names going on. Yeah. Then before as I'm making my way into the portal, I am going to in a wisp and burst of smoke, summon Thamiel and have him uh, accompany me on my shoulder in this journey in the maze.
You're summoning him inside the maze.
No, outside here first.
Okay.
Summoned him. Let me go ahead and just.
Yeah, so are you traversing into the portal and leaving Thaumiel out?
No, we're both going to enter. Enter. This is to because it's a maze. I'm pretty sure it's going to be kind of confusing.
Okay. Uh,
Scouting might help.
Remind me about Thaumiel. Does Thaumiel work independently of you? Like, has his own turn, or does he work on your turn?
Okay. Thamiel. Okay, so let's see.
Because I don't recall.
It acts independently of me, but it always obeys my commands.
Acts independent. So it has its own turn.
Yeah, it rolled its own initiative and acts on its own turn.
Yeah, okay. Perfect. That's
But
all
yeah,
I
it
needed to
has
know.
to obey what I say. So yeah.
Oh, no, I just needed to know that so I could put them in combat or not.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I just need to. So go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, all right. Man, okay. Let me. What is it? D20 right here. We are adding a plus. What, 2.
Right? That's super cringe. Carl, what the hell, bro?
What happened?
Carl's being super cringe.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
You're being super cringe, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, in the Discord chat.
Oh, my bad.
Ooh, 20.
Wait, I'm confused. What do you mean? Oh, you didn't actually just. Okay, so you have 20. Roll Thaumiel's initiative.
All right. Okay, let's see. What are we looking at here? We're looking at a +2 as well. So, uh, Oh, okay.
Doke. And now we're moving on. Where are we? Where are we? Why did that go down? Give me a sec. UI stuff. And let's go here. Let's do this. So we're starting on Tilgrim's turn. So as you enter the just darkness, you note that Lady Whitehaven stands below you to the south, just kind of looking around a bit. You don't note her there physically as much as just kind of a ethereal maybe representation, just kind of almost all green and just kind of floating almost like a gas, or not a
Like a
gas,
ghost. Okay.
yeah, like a banshee. She kind of just smiles at you. Yes, now, um, go on. Not much to go on here. You'll have to feel your way around. But at your height, she just kind of scoffs a bit. I imagine you're not going to feel much, and it's probably a good thing. Anyway, with that, give me like a minute. Let me get some water.
Okay. Oh, man, okay, so it really is like like you can't see nothing in this maze. All right. I can work with that. I can work with that. Hmm.
Yeah, word to the wise, use WASD. It's a lot easier to figure out the walls and everything.
Never
Oh,
mind. I forgot I actually brought myself up water, and I left it on the floor and almost tripped over it.
Huh.
Yeah, okay. So, with that, you may now take your turn.
okay. It's pitch black, right? Just somewhere.
It is pretty pitch black. Whatever you represent, like whatever you have represented on your actual screen, if you could see it, that's pretty much how dark it is. You note you can't see the nose in front of your face, even though you
Oh,
can't normally. You can't see your hands raising them up. You can't see Thalmuel at all. You have no idea where he is. Well, you can find him, but you can't see him.
okay. Picking up Thaumiel and holding him in.
Nah, I take
Uh,
that back. I'm
oh,
gonna change that up.
no.
You're telepathically linked, right?
Uh, I believe so. Let's
Okay,
see.
so you can see him, but he can't see anything you can. Or I'm sorry, he can't see either in the dark because he's just a raven.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's how that works. But yeah, you can see him telepathically linked. You could just get his location. Anyway,
Oh, okay then. Then yeah, still. Uh, 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 Having Thumble perch himself on my you know what, on my head, I go ahead and attempt to fill out my immediate surroundings. Do I fill any walls of any sort?
you note the wall to your left. I'm sorry, to your right and your north. You don't note anything going to your east.
Oh, it's like a corner. Okay.
Yeah, you're stuck in just a corner.
Okay.
If you use the arrow keys or WASD, you can just move freely up to your move speed.
Okay.
That's kind of the goal because if you go every tile and ask me what you feel, you're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, this is just to expedite it. All right. Before I get a move on, I'm going to go ahead and try to open myself to the weave. Closing my eyes, I'm going to attempt to mentally and magically fill out anything of magical nature. Does anything pop out to me?
You're immediately hit in your head with just kind of an image of this creature. Um, it's just blackness, but in that blackness, you just see eyes and a mouth open as it kind of just stares at you. Um, you immediately kind of shake. Go ahead and make a Constitution save for me.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Con.
Uh,
Uh,
so your body begins to feel weak. You've gained a level of exhaustion.
Okay. Falling. Almost falling, but catching myself on one knee. I kind of just mutter to myself. Okay. It's a little too dangerous here. Okay. With that, I'm going to start to, with my hand on my right hand on the wall, start walking uh, westward. Uh, with my seeing seeing if I can hear anything. Focusing if I can hear anything. So yeah, westward. Oh, you cannot take this spell. Oh, the game is paused, so I can't move.
You
Oh,
are
okay, there we
correct. Go ahead.
go. Oh, that's as far as I can go. Oh, I can go up now. Just to. Okay, so yeah, okay, gotcha. Thaumiel was with me, right? I'm carrying Thaumiel, or did he fall
So
off?
Thalmiel has his own turn, so technically he can't move until it's his turn.
Oh, okay. No, okay, that's fine.
That's why I was asking: is it a free? Do you control him freely, or is he a? Does he roll his own initiative? Because if he rolls his own initiative, he just moves when it's his turn. So he's just gonna fly in place, waiting.
All right.
Like unless it says you can freely like command him on your turn.
I think. Nah, I'll just command him on his turn then. Oh wait, no. As an action, you continue. No. All right, then yeah, I'll just move with my right hand on the wall, just following that wall, stopping if I hear anything of any nature. Okay, so
Okay, so you have 15 feet of movement left.
oh, can I not move anymore? Oh,
And
oh, there it is.
yeah, you're failing around with your keyboard. That's just you touching walls, basically. You have to figure out which ones.
Oh, wow. Okay.
However, you going back and forth like that,
Oh, that's my
um,
movement.
I mean, it's going to be your movement. I'm trying to be graceful because you're figuring it out, and I appreciate that. But I'm still trying to count. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 30 puts you here.
Okay, so right here, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Oh, sorry. That was yeah. So right there would be your 30.
oh
Were
wait,
you?
no, I have 25, so right here.
Oh, you're one back. I thought you had 30 feet. Oh yeah, you're a little guy.
Can I move? There we go.
Um, and you still have actions and whatnot. From the corner you're at, you hear a silence. Just kind of just almost it's almost deafening as there's absolutely no sound. There's not the sound of a breeze or any type of thing. There's no just organic sound to the place. You're just kind of in a void.
Okay.
Anything else you would like to do?
Just one thing, and then that's my turn. Putting my left hand to the ground. Do I feel any vibrations of any kind?
Um, you don't feel anything now.
Okay, that's it
You
then.
just note the ground and the walls just feel like a very smooth, just hard, dense surface. Like kind of just patting the wall or slapping the floor. You just get this. Well, you don't really get any kind of sound per se. It doesn't seem like there's much acoustics or ambience. It's just this very hard material. You're not sure if it's stone or metal. It doesn't give off any real sound. With that,
Yeah, that's my turn.
okie doke. With that, it's your turn, and then your turn, and your turn. Do we have a reason for it to be your turn? Oh, we do have a reason for it to be your turn because wait, somebody back
Thaumiel?
me up. When 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 you're holy crap, when the last session took place, did we end at like actual like were you guys fighting something?
No. We ended off Jotun was doing some walking. I don't believe there was any fighting.
Okay. In that case, yeah, that would make sense. Okay. Yurm hears a quick piercing sound as he's stabbed directly in the side. You could feel it come up from the south as it just cuts directly into you, dropping you unconscious. With that, we go back to Thamiel just kind of floating in the dark. You can not hear any flapping actually from the location that you're at. You can hear Lady Whitehaven kind of in a corner just going, "What a strange bird." Hmm.
Um, kind of just telepathically, I kind of just send my mind to Thamiel. Uh, just a one-word command, explore, and I just have it move. Uh, let's say I have 50 movement. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. At first, Thamiel looks a bit confused at it, but then starts to just follow where I took, kind of flying silently, moving in my direction, the same path I took, but then seeing me kind of motion it forward, move it silently forward. It kind of just goes even further, just seeing it flying as far as it can go. This 5, 7, 30. Okay, this is 35, right?
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That is 50.
Oh, okay, then right there then. Actually, wait, can I take the dash
I'm
action?
sorry, I take that back. That's 40.
Oh, that's 40?
Yeah, that's 40.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just
Wait, wait,
fly.
wait, wait. Thamiel was here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It's 35.
Okay, 35. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to cheat you out of your movement.
Flying 15 extra feet. 5, 10, 15. He's right there. And he really just like hovering a bit, just kind of just looks around a bit and kind of just scratches at his wing a bit and ends his turn.
You're muted.
Gosh darn it. So we ended on a good note last week with Carl. So Carl, go ahead and roll a death save.
All right.
Oof, 2 for 2. You can feel your body slowly fading. Let's see. Yerm, go ahead and roll your first death save. Okay. This brings us back to Bennett. After kind of just landing just right in place and staggering around a bit, uh, you find yourself again just well, slowly maneuvering.
Putting my hands out to my east and west, do I feel any walls?
Yeah, you feel them both to the east and west.
And that end.
Um, you note the glowing kind of facade of Lady Whitehaven just kind of floating there. You know, uh, now that you're here, mm, uh, don't, well, hmm. And with that, she kind of just fades away.
For the warning, I guess.
You hear nothing.
Okay. So that's my full 30 feet of move.
Okay. As you kind of peer into nothingness, you note the just kind of feeling of the corner you're in as you kind of feel towards the west. Um, you can you can hear kind of a sound finally as you kind of turn that direction. You're not sure what it is, and it's incredibly faint, but there's something there, or at least you can hear something kind of almost finally starting to bounce off the walls coming towards you.
Am I able to put together what it sounds like what it is? If it's saying words.
So it just sounds like a strange repetitive noise at the distance you're at. You can get the most that it's repeating over and over again.
I guess like putting my ear out and trying to see if I can try to, I guess, get more of the sound. Does it sound like any of the creatures I ran into in here?
It does not know.
Uh, I'm gonna, I guess again, take out a spoon, place it corner my east. Guess with that I'll drink a potion of this. So
Cool. Go ahead.
I gain back 6 health, and I guess with my back to my east wall, I'll get ready to set off in that direction. I'll end.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was moving something. Be back.
Cool.
So this brings us to Jotun's turn. Um, from where you're at in the vicinity, you don't really note that much is going on. You can hear towards the east kind of a grunt. You noted it as Yurm's voice, and then just a plop sound. almost as if he hit the ground. What do you do?
I guess I'm gonna try to go almost towards it.
Walking further, you note you kind of kick something and almost trip. Go ahead and make a deck save for me. You just kind of grab the side of the wall and just kind of stop yourself. You felt this familiar feeling before. You imagine it's the body of Yerm at this point.
Do I know anything else around me?
You do not know, other than the walls and your body, you think.
I'm gonna try to pick him up.
How? You alive, Chief?
I was thinking,
Oh,
Oh, my fault.
I guess kind of with like the abyssal armor to kind of like I guess in a way like leverage him up, I think. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Okay, that makes sense. Can you eat your microphone for me real quick?
Can you hear me?
There we go. That's much better. Can you continue to speak at that range?
Okay, you heard what I said before
Something about you're gonna leverage him with your arms. I'm guessing you're gonna,
with the like abyssal armor.
yeah, just kind of drip it down. Okay. So kind of using that to, I guess, scoop and protect and pull. Uh yeah, go ahead and roll a medicine check. Mm.
Oh,
Your
I well, I
arms
tried.
eh, your arms begin to kind of bubble as you note his armor and just scarf start to sizzle a little bit. You can't see them, but you imagine it because you've heard it before, and you just kind of drop them back down with a little thud. Uh, you note the sound kind of doesn't echo much. It makes it and then just goes silent. You have, I think, the rest of your movement.
I don't remember which way I came before. Did Yar move from the last time I like spoke with him?
You don't know. You don't reckon so. If you would, um, you just kind of moved on or went on.
I'm gonna. That was so much.
I'm sorry, you said you're gonna try what?
I'm gonna try to see if there's anyone else I can move. Let me see.
Can you eat your mic?
I
So
think that's the most. That's probably all my
yeah, that's your
movement.
movement. Do you have any bonus actions you'd like to take? Or can, I guess.
As of right now, I don't think so.
Alright. It's gonna end your turn. This brings us back to Tilgrim. You note very particularly that there's a nothingness, an abyss, if you will. You kind of still feel a bit strange from that magic that you kind of embraced. You note that you can see at this point kind of a blackness in the room. Your eyes are starting to focus on certain aspects. Not so much you can see not so much there's visibility, but you can literally see this just heavy lingering darkness kind of it's right above you. It's not actually anywhere near you. Um your head kind of aches. You still feel weak. What do you do?
Uh, is it like concentrated like
It's not,
everywhere, or is it
it's
like just
literally
above
like a thick fog of just magic black above you. It you still can't see, but you can literally see it, if that makes sense. Like you could see it almost in your it's starting to appear to you. There's a difference between where you're at and where it is at. Other than that, there's no real change in your visibility.
you? Okay. With my left hand on the wall, I move, following behind Thaumiel 10 feet to the right. Can I move 10 feet? Oh no, can I move?
Oh no, he died. No.
Wait. Okay, there we go. Oh no, it's down. Okay, yeah, down. 10 feet up to, down to the right. Is that fog still there?
Yeah, it's at every point.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
kind of a layered fog above you. You can
Uh,
almost think of it as being a purple color, and you can kind of see it just kind of above you.
and it's the same that I from earlier. That I saw, what I felt from earlier, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's very familiar or similar.
Kind of off put at that. I moved on, but keep an eye on it. I moved 10 feet. I'm going to move the rest of my movement 15 feet with my left hand on the wall. Let's see now. It's 5, 10, 15. At this point, do I hear anything? Feel
Um,
as I put my right hand on the floor. Do I one feel any if any feel any vibrations that marks movement, and two, do I hear anything?
so you don't feel any vibrations. You don't really hear anything. Just kind of for a split second, you feel like you felt something though, kind of like a doof thudding sound, but not around you, just inside you. It almost kind of made your heart palpitate a bit, like just kind of throw you forward. Other than that, it's just silence.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. At this point, I am going to. Okay. Kind of getting a bit freaked out. I'm going to kind of bring the hood of the Robostars, kind of like covering and trying to make myself a bit even smaller than I already am, and kind of just in my turn there, a bit like looking around, seeing if I can see or even hear of the beast that was mentioned to prowl this maze.
Okay. With this, you know, Thaumiel just kind of floating in front of you. You could just kind of make out this ethereal green aura. He seems quite bored. What do you do? What does he do?
Wait, ethereal green aura on him, or?
That's the only way you can make him out.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You know, based on where he's flying, he is inside that purple fog. Um, this is the first time you note the height of the room is about 5 feet. So he's kind of just smack dab in that upper area.
Oh, does he appear to be affected at all?
He doesn't even know it's there. The only way he sees is through you, and he doesn't know what it is, so he's just kind of in it.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem to be affecting him at all now.
Man, still following my command to explore, he moves forward. But as I see that he's in the fog of dark magics, mysterious magics, I tell him to uh, mentally, telepathically, be careful. Thaumiel is going to take the dash action, doubling his speed. At that, he's going to move forward. Let's see here. Okay, so left. Okay, I can go left. 5, 10, 15, 20. Do I see that or no?
Do you see? Sorry, let me.
Yes.
No, you can't see anything, or at least
Okay.
Thaumiel. Yeah, neither you nor Thaumiel can see anything.
All right. Just continue to fly forward. Just keeps going. Oh,
Oop, give me a.
that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Another 50 feet. 5, 10. At any point, does anyone? Nah, I'm just gonna keep it flying. 10, 15. Okay, can I go left? 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, oh, okay. 40.
So here,
Oh,
as Thaumiel flies straight, it slams into this just kind of thing. You can hear it seems like just metal rings clasping against each other. With that, you can hear just kind of a swooshing sound and just a breathing. Holy crap, we're gonna crit the goddamn bird? Jesus.
Apparently, we're gonna crit the bird.
Damn, Thaumiel. It was real. With that, Thaumiel just kind of. And you lose contact. This brings us to Khan's turn. Here we go, Broham.
Oh
This is
God.
it.
All right. The screen would load. Come on, Foundry.
Yes.
Bond. Yeah, I'm gonna refresh real quick because it's lagging.
Yeah, always refresh. I don't know what's up with Foundry on your
Yeah, it's
are you
probably my bad PC.
are you
Mm-hmm.
on Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
I don't connect it.
yeah, that's it. Wi-Fi's like it's just eh.
All right.
Wait
All right.
for
So
thing.
that's that. Uh, double click, please. All right. So death save normal. Load, possibly. And did it roll on your end? Because I don't see anything.
Oh boy. Oh
Yikes.
man,
No.
that's pretty
Yikes.
rough. He rolled twice and they both fucked him. With that, no one can hear Khan gurgle and say goodbye. With that, Euron, go ahead and make your death save. F's in chat, bro. Oh, whoa.
Are you
Yo, can we
okay?
have a new bot? Yo, can we just have
Oh,
a new bot? No, can we just have a new bot?
Jesus Christ. And with that, you can feel just you're entering into something, a void. Oof. And that brings us to Bennett's turn. You just hear a repeating murmuring in the distance. You're not really sure what it is. You do hear it coming distinctly from the west.
I'm scared to roll anything now because of that. Ah. Okay. Um. I guess I'll just start walking towards the murmuring. And I guess like as I start walking, I'll just feel the damaged part of my mask. That. Uh, um. Feeling the walls. What? Do I feel anything to my north or south?
you're muted.
My bad. You feel something to the north, but not the south. Sorry about that.
I think this is the limit. Um. I guess feeling my north, south, my east, and west. Like, do I feel walls in those directions or anything in those directions?
You don't feel anything to the north of you. The murmuring kind of starts to grow a bit. You note that you can hear what sounds like a it just seems like the letter Y is just kind of being repeated, just very low. You're not really sure what you're hearing per se. Wee-wee-wee.
Uh, I'll I guess walking this far with one hand on my head, kind of feeling the damage on my mask. I'll just, I guess, just hold it and just kind of tear the hanging bits of it, the bits of cloth and stuff that are still there. Just tear it off, or at least what I could feel. And with that, I'll end my turn.
All right. Let's see. Uh, uh, so as Jotun just kind of, well, stands off, you can almost you can almost feel as if you've become slightly emptier in some way. You're not sure exactly, but it almost sounded like a life being lost. But anyway, you stand in the darkness. What do you do? Damn, was I muted? Uh,
No, you
No,
weren't.
you're not
Alright.
muted.
oh, okay, I'm good. Great.
Uh,
What am I doing?
Oh wait, sorry. Could you repeat that? I didn't hear.
Um, you stand in the dark. What do you do?
I guess I'm just gonna kind of keep moving forward.
Okay.
Is this like an open room or something?
Your oh. Uh, from where you kind of wander off to, you don't note any openings. Just kind of feeling around, you're still inside something. There are walls behind you and below you. You're not like as you feel around, you're still connected by well the other like just the walls you feel. You know the hissing coming from your north though. It starts to get louder and then it just stops, and then you just hear just a heavy breathing.
Does it sound like similar to any other sounds from like the thing that attacked me earlier?
This sounds more rushed and tired. The other sounds were more muted and slow, but this one is very aggressive almost.
Does it sound human in any way?
You don't imagine you've ever heard anyone grunting and like that before.
Hmm. I guess I'm just kind of gonna keep my guard up in case if anything, I don't know, unexpectedly attacks me in the dark.
Okay. Are we waiting for me?
Yeah, I was like kind of ending my turn.
Oh, in that case, that brings us to Tilgrim.
Kind of uh, shocked that the whatever attacked. Wait, sorry about that.
Hmm.
Kind of shocked that Thaumiel was attacked, not in a way that it was killed, but blindsided. Uh, Worry creeps into Tilgum even more so. Taking the dodge action, I kind of uh, follow the path Thaumiel took, which was 10, 15, 20. I go no further. Uh, Thaumiel took left, right? Was it?
Um,
think he took it. Yeah, I think he took left. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Uh,
Sorry, let me see.
25.
Yeah,
No, right here. Right? That's 25 feet.
that is, yes.
Okay. Here, I'm going to just listen out and once again, just touch the ground, see if I can feel any vibrations, if anything moving around.
Um, kind of feeling your way in the ground. You know the strange object kind of just to the north of you. You kind of glaze your fingers over it. It feels fairly cylindrical, almost like a bottle shape. The top part almost large, going down to a smaller part.
Do I recognize what it could be?
Um,
Like generally, like is it like a you
you're
said
not,
a bottle shape, right?
yeah, you're not really sure what it is from you just kind of grabbing around it, or
Is it connected to anything, or is it just like a free item on the ground?
mm, it's just rolling around the ground as you kind of roll your hand over it.
I really want to pick this up. You know what? Picking it up. Do I notice anything about it besides it just being a bottle?
As you kind of tap your finger over it, you get pricked in your finger. You note the tip of it is incredibly sharp, and running your hands over the bottom of it feels soft, almost like feathery.
Wait, is this? Wait, I'm confused now. Stop. It feels feathery, right?
Yeah, like the way the feather on an arrow feels.
Oh, an arrow. Okay. Uh, okay. Seeing that, I kind of I pocket it, kind of confused on why an arrow is was discarded on the ground.
It's
And
definitely not an arrow, but
oh,
there's
just
like
okay. Then I try to.
you put it in your pocket. Let's
No,
see.
I thought it was an arrow. Seeing as still not completely sure what it is, I begin to make myself a bit more familiar with it. Kind of just just trying to figure out what it exactly is, at least shape wise. Being careful of the pointed tip.
Sorry.
What happened?
I'm sorry. Repeat the last part of what you said.
I just seeing that it. I'm basically trying to figure out what exactly this is. Seeing that this is the first thing I came across here.
It has a pointy top, a cylindrical body that goes down into a thinner piece at the end, and has a feathery thing at the end of it. Um, Based on the pinch, you're sure it's some type of weapon. That's about it, man.
Okay. That I'll just pick it up, carrying it, not pocket it, just carrying, being sure not to poke myself in my turn there.
Okie doke.
Taking the dodge action because well, I said that earlier, so yeah.
This brings us back to Yurm's turn. Go ahead and roll a death save. This is it. Oh. And with that, no one hears Yurm fade away. This brings us to Bennett's turn.
You're muted.
Well, you didn't hear everything else I said?
Oh, no, I was referring to Al.
Oh, Alex.
Yeah, I didn't start talking yet. Uh, I Okay, I'm just gonna feel north, south, east, and west. What do I feel?
I mean, you have no wall to your north. You have a wall to your east. You have a wall to your south. Again, it'd be easier if you just used the keys and just counted the movement.
I know, it's just like at some points I get confused.
That is indeed the point.
But so I hear the sound coming from my west.
You hear it coming from your southwest at this point. You're certain at this point the sound you're hearing is someone repeating the word "why" in a weird tone, actually. You're not really sure how to make of it.
Yes, full of memory.
Okay.
That'll on my
Well, this brings us to Jotun. You know that as you continue on, you could still hear that just heavy breathing to your north.
Okay, so yeah, yeah, I'm gonna kind of keep moving around in the dark. Actually, I can't move.
That seems like a thing.
Uh, 5, 10, 15. Oh, what's happening? Did something happen?
Oh man, I was muted this whole time. Ran into something in the north when you went north. Stabbed at you. Didn't hit you, it seems. You can hear something metallic kind of scraping in front of you with the heavy breathing now.
I'm gonna try to like kick my foot in the direction that I got like almost hit.
Okay.
disadvantage?
So I was not giving anyone disadvantage because,
Oh, I thought it was because
yeah.
it's like dark.
hmm You actually should all have disadvantage. I just decided not to give anybody disadvantage. So as you swing, you hit nothing. You can feel yourself hit the wall and just kind of your foot goes down. You still hear the heavy breathing.
I guess I'm just gonna kind of like mindlessly try again.
Sounds good. Throwing your foot one more time, you manage to kind of hit something. You can hear almost like metal kind of condensing and then getting stretched as you could feel just a good kind of it's not fleshy, it just feels like something's there, like a good force. Go ahead and roll damage. With that, you kind of feel this thing kind of shift, almost as if your kick has enough force to toss it. You no longer hear the heavy breathing to the north of you.
I guess kind of realizing that I'm gonna kind of carefully move away. I came from the right.
What's up?
I'm actually quite turned around in here.
Yes, yes. Again, that's the point.
10, 15, 20, 20. No. Hey, where the hell am I going? I think
Uh,
that's all my movement. I'm not sure.
that is yes. Um, as you wander back, you note just kind of oh, I see. So you're back here. As you kind of stumble, you run into something. You can feel your body kind of just hit it, and you just hear a clink, and just a sound. You can hear just a go past you as if somebody or something is just trying to skewer you as you just get stopped. This is going to end your turn if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you attack twice. This brings us to Tilgrim's turn.
Okay. Still worried about what's around, and still and listening for anything, any movement, any noise. I one take the dodge action and move forward. Okay. Boom. That's wall. Okay. 5, 10, 15. Oh, wait. Not forward?
What is it? 20, 30, 40?
Right here? Oh, okay. There it is. 25. Right? Or is this 25? 10, 15, 20. Yes, this is 25 right here.
25.
Uh, doing the same thing once again. Hand on the wall, right hand on the ground, and ear kind of just, I mean, eyes closed and focusing on my ears. Do I hear anything, any movement, and do I feel any vibrations of movement on the ground?
You hear and feel absolutely nothing.
All right, and that is my turn.
Okay. Brings us to Bennett's turn.
Did I hear the sounds from southeast? Is the sound still resonating from that point?
No, I said southwest, and you can hear nothing at this point. It's completely silent again.
Uh, the sound just
I mean, technically, you moved 2 more times than you were supposed to.
uh
I was gonna just keep you there. I'm not. Yeah. But yeah, your movement is up there. Again, you don't notice any sound in your surroundings.
guess putting both his hands over his head, then it's just gonna tighten his grip on both his hands, forming into this. Gonna
All right. This brings us to Jotun's turn. You know the heavy breathing to your west, just kind of a heaviness in general. What do you do?
Fast. I'm gonna try to move southwards, I guess. Wait. Nope, can't go that way.
So
I so fucking turned around.
so
Holy shit.
so as you repeatedly go back to the same area, I do have to note that you again slam into this creature and you just kind of hear a sound. Um, you don't know what it is, but you can hear just a ding sound of like a metal hitting something else and then just fading away. You hear once again directly to your west the heavy breathing.
Oh. It came from where? The west?
It came from the west, yeah.
I'm gonna try to I guess kick in that direction again.
Okay, go ahead. So as you kind of throw your leg in that direction, you just kind of feel just nothingness as it kind of just casts right by. Putting it down, you don't note anything, but the heavy breathing persists.
Um, well, I'll try it again.
Okay. Once again, you can just feel just another kick. You hit the wall as you just kind of pull your foot down as the heavy breathing persists.
Christ, let me out of here. I want to go.
You can hear just a the chinging of chainmail coming closer to you.
I'm gonna keep feeling my way around. Duck, eh, 5, 10, 15. There's literally. Wait.
What's up?
That was 5, 10, 15, 20. I think that's the most of it. All of it.
Okay. Let me see if I. Wait, you were here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, because you went back. Yeah. Yeah. No, you have one more. So as you step directly forward to the 5 feet in front of you, you immediately just fall.
I left it here.
As you kind of just poof, your feet just hit the ground in front of you. For a split second, you kind of just look around, still seeing nothing. Um, you can hear just a oh my. As you kind of turn about, you can just see this just kind of aura that looks pretty much like Lady Whitehaven just kind of floating there. Uh, I'm sorry, my dear. You're back at the entrance. Try again. She just kind of waves her hand towards you and just disappears.
Uh,
She malted,
Wait, did she actually leave?
probably. No, I doubt it. Maybe. Why am I opening these things? Oops, my finger slipped. A likely story. Yo, you okay? Champ?
not even a little bit.
Champion. Ooh. So, that's going to end your turn. And that is going to bring us to Tilgrim.
Okay. Still the same plan of action, taking the dodge action. I move forward. Uh, left hand still on the wall. Do I? Okay, there we go. 10, 15. Wait, what was it? 20? At this point, I noticed there's a fork, right? Based on they're not. Are there any walls to my left and right?
You have walls to your right, but not your left. You don't know the fork. You just
Oh, okay,
know a corner that you're in.
okay. Um, doing the same thing I did at the end of every turn. Do I notice any sound, any vibrations?
You hear nothing at all.
Okay. One of these days. Okay, that's my turn. Uh, one of these days, I'm gonna find him. Okay. How do
Brings us to Bennett's turn.
I blast? I want to slap him. Blast. Oh, I'm not muted.
Sound get louder.
You do note the sound again. The almost complaining tone of why repeating over and over in a strange voice you're not sure you've heard before. It
Uh,
seems to be coming from, well, that's strange. It just seems to be emanating from both the west and the south at the same time, and even further.
um, I guess I'll just like where I am. I'll just drop into like a crouch and just I guess think in my head. Whitehaven. Did the earring happen to be whiny anyway?
My fault. You note Lady Whitehaven kind of just appearing and looking around. Mm, yeah, that's her. Mm, now where? Mm, mm-hmm. She just kind of moves away from you and disappears.
I'm gonna
This brings us to Jotun. You note Lady Whitehaven kind of just floating there to the south of you. Well, you're a fairly slow one, eh?
Don't patronize me.
Hmm. Well, I've already given you something. You should mm, hurry along. Your friends are getting worried about you. Uh, you note you can't tell her expression from her figure, but she just kind of points towards your west.
I guess I'll just head west. Yeah, that's as far as I can go from there. You're muted.
Oh, technically you're right there. That's 30. Also, um, do you end your turn?
Yep.
Mm. This brings us to Tilgrim. The deafening, crushing sound of nothing begins to get to you. Make a Constitution save for me.
All right. Let's see. Con save. Whoop whoop. There we go.
You know the swirling sound above you. It's kind of just well, you know the change in that fog, that the thick, dense fog above you. It seems to kind of be shifting, kind of back and forth, almost like waves are forming above you. You have no real idea of what's happening, but what do you do? Did you or God bless you?
Oh, no, it was a cough. Sorry.
Hey man,
Um.
bless anyway.
So, noting the shifting of the fog above me, does it look like it's a portal of some kind, or is it just like just moving?
It's just a thick, dense fog that seems like it's slowly creating waves.
Oh, okay, I got you. It doesn't like it's growing, does it?
No, it just seems to be floating above about just maybe 2 feet above you.
Okay. Um. Okay. Seeing that, I'll pretty much do the same as I did before. Okay. Yeah, taking the dodge action. This time, finding the nearest wall, which is, I believe, to my right. I go ahead and just start moving forward. So that's 5, 10. Oh, nope. 10, 15. Uh, this is where Thaumiel died, didn't it? I think so.
But yet you recall this is where Thaumiel died, yes.
Uh,
Standing there, you can hear a heaviness around you.
in which direction exactly?
Um, you can hear kind of a pressing sound. As you kind of look, you note the fog kind of swirling to your north and to your west.
Okay. Swirling towards my north and west. Is looking up towards the fog. Is it directly in front of me or to my like how far would the swirling be exactly?
So there is a thick, dense fog that is roughly 5 feet wide and 2 feet above you. It's so thick, it kind of just looks like a very dense soup. Can you envision that?
Yeah.
Okay. On the surface of it, you see waves starting to form. To the north, in the midst of that area, about 5 feet, you see a swirling of that same kind of wave forming thickness. And to your west, you see the same thing. Again, this is above you. Directly in front of you, left, right, and behind you, you don't see anything.
Okay. Um. And I hear someone moaning. Okay. Seeing that, I quickly kind of first just look around. Can I move to my right? I can. Okay. Uh. Ah man. The waves to the north. It's in this direction north, right? Or is it?
The waves don't seem to have a direction. They're just kind of tossing back and forth.
Okay.
You can almost notice it as they're just kind of shifting, kind of north to south and then east to west. As they shift, you don't really note the direction. It's kind of mesmerizing. Do you want to stare at the waves longer?
Actually, um, no, actually, no. I'll instead, you know what? Uh, Thinking back towards Lady Whitehaven, I kind of just, in my mind, uh, just ask her, not really vocally speaking it, but in my mind, what sorcery is that? Just asking her that. Just looking towards the fog.
Yeah, appearing in front of you, Lady Whitehaven kind of just looks around. You note when she appears, her head is in the fog, as she, well, you can't see her face. You just kind of see her head in a fog, and the fog just doesn't change at all, as she kind of peers down at you. Ah, so what are you speaking of?
The still mentally speaking, I say, in miming, gesturing what I'm saying. The fog. You're actually standing in it.
You can see her kind of looking around. Well, you can't. You quickly see her kind of throw down towards you, getting on one knee, her head just kind of puffing out. You note the fog actually kind of whips apart as her head comes out of it, and then goes back to just these bizarre patterns of waves as she kind of looks at you. You can't really make out her expression. You can see something in here.
Nodding. Uh,
Mhm. What exactly are you seeing?
uh, this earlier at the entrance, I tried to connect to use the weave to see if there's any magics at play. It didn't end well, but I believe the effect was allowing me to see this. I don't know exactly what this is. If at first it was calm, but now it's starting to grow restless a bit. And at this, I'm just kind of just again, I'm mentally saying this, kind of gesturing a lot. And do you not see this? And I just kind of just gesture towards the purple fog above us.
She just stares at you fairly blankly. Should I ask the question again? What do you see?
A fog.
Ah, a simple answer would suffice next time, thank you. She just kind of waves her hands. Well, it's probably your fault. What exactly did you do? Uh, Spoke to something dark. No. You just see her kind of fade away. Oh, that was a strange question.
Uh, okay. Okay. I am going to seeing that. I guess I move. Before I move forward, I just want to know: is the moaning of that I heard earlier? That's to my west, right? Or I can't exactly tell.
To your west and your northwest, you hear a heavy breathing.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I have an idea. I have an idea. Backing up, taking a step back, I'm going to. Can I back up? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Uh, the moaning to my. Is it faint? The moaning? Groaning?
Um, what do you mean by moaning?
No. I'm saying is the sounds I'm hearing, the grunting, the moaning. Is it faint?
You're just hearing heavy breathing coming from
Oh,
your
breathing.
west
Sorry.
and your northwest. That's really it. Like it's the sound to the west is no, it's actually yeah, neither are really faint.
Oh, they're actually quite close. Okay.
Give me one sec. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Okay. How can I deal with this? I can't see it, but I know that there's something to my west and there's something to my north. I don't know how close it is, though,
Yep.
which is the issue.
Yep. That's pretty much been the issue the whole time.
I'm pretty sure the one to my west is at least close by somewhat, but I don't know how close the one to my north is, which is an even bigger issue.
Yep.
Because if the one to my north isn't close, I'm fine with attacking the one to my west. I'm pretty sure I can take that. But if the northern one is too close, I can't attack two dudes. No, I can't attack two dudes. I'll get destroyed. How much damage do they do? There's a +3. Do they have multi attack? Okay, that's good. That's good. Where's the damage though? Is it just is it 2d6? Okay. +5. Say it again.
Stab I believe him twice. Same guy.
I can't hear you. Sorry.
Yeah, they do have multi attack.
Oh, they
Jerome
do.
got stabbed twice.
Okay. So yeah, then if I'm attacking it, then I need to take them out in one hit. This is not good. Not good at all.
They're not attacked. They're not stopping you
Yeah,
from like slipping away from them. They're just as blind as you
True.
are.
Yeah, they don't rock the sound. So if you bust your ass, I mean, you're kind of small, not that heavy, so you'll make a huge thud. So you'll be all right.
Right.
Unless
The
that
issue is
god.
that though that I don't know the path, right? So I don't know if they're blocking the path that I want to go.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking that there's two
mean,
paths here. I'm not sure.
That's the blind
Good.
gamble you have to go with. At least on this
Don't
map.
try that spell that makes sounds and images.
Minor illusion, yeah.
Just use that.
I was thinking of that. I was thinking of backing up on the path that I know is clear and just making a sound, maybe let's say loud footsteps leading northward. Maybe draw the whatever's to my west towards the north.
But again, though, I'll be like, what?
But
So, I
say
believe
it again.
based on how women's tricks say how many times there are four of them, I believe. He said one's going south, one's going west, one's going north, back where you came from, back when we added this thing. So I
No,
think
no,
there are four of them.
wait. I didn't. You're kind of like you sound like in a box. Say it again.
I'm saying that there's like four of them.
Oh, there's 4. Okay. Well, yeah, I
Yes,
know.
and
Yeah, there's 4.
yeah, and then like if you make one sound, they may move. Like, some might move to, and it may not move to the exact same direction. Some might move to
Oh,
close to you, or move the opposite direction. So you have to be really careful because you may draw one in close to you, or maybe not. So it's a gamble.
okay. Right.
So you got like what 20 HP.
Right now I have 10, so it's one
Oh,
hit.
oh,
Yeah, so that's why I'm kind of trying to figure this out. Um, also,
yeah. We should give that amulet to the two of them. This is some bullshit, man.
Sorry about that. What
Two swords and
what are we crying about?
okay, I think I know what I want to do.
Whatever.
I think this is kind of my only option. Okay, so
I want it tears, damn it.
tears.
Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, seeing that I hear heavy breathing to my north and west, I'm going to take a step back on the path I walked before. And as I took an action already, I'm going to just end my turn here and be preparing to cast a certain minor illusion. I think that's going to work best for me.
You're prepping to cast a minor illusion?
I can't because I already took an action earlier. I took the dodge action.
Oh, then why why did we mention minor illusion?
No, that's just what I'm gonna do my next turn.
Okay. Is that then your turn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. This brings us to Bennett's turn.
Uh, I used 30 feet. You said last time you said the sound was coming from the south and west, both at the same time. I guess do I still hear Whitehaven?
You do not. You can just hear this repeating sound of almost a child repeating "why," just constantly, almost a perfect rhythm.
That's all end.
Okay, with that we go to Jotun.
Like, well, I guess I'll just continue moving forward. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There. That's my max movement.
Okay, do you end your turn?
Pretty much.
Brings us to Selkram.
Okay. So I am going to let's make sure I got this right. Okay. Just kind of withholding my book and just not opening, but pulling. Just my pulling something an invisible force from the sigil from the cover on the book. I'm going to make appear the sound of heavy footsteps in this direction, northward, away from me. As far as uh,
Actually, I just realized something, and that's
starting here, going over there.
yeah. Give me 1 sec, would you? Let me see how stupid I am. Pretty stupid. Yeah, pretty. Oh no, I'm not stupid. Yeah, I'm
Why?
not at all. It works. You can't see your spell book.
Oh no, this is a
Oh
cantrip.
wait, yeah, this is a cantrip. You're good. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Wait. What is this? Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm looking at something.
So yeah, I'm just gonna have it. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna have it start here.
Oh,
Heavy footsteps here, leading all the way to northward. So yeah. So here to here, here to here.
okay. As this is
Closer to
happening,
what? Yeah, go ahead.
you hear a shuffling coming at you directly from the west and then the north. down to the south and then around what seems like towards the east and then north. You hear the shuffling and the kind of and just chainmail kind of just ringling to your north. You also hear other noises coming from beyond the wall, just a heavy breathing behind you now.
Behind me. Okay, to my right, right? Like right
Yeah.
here?
But as you no, not to your right, to your left and your west and south, you can feel the walls and they're there, but you can hear something breathing behind them.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. But the west and north, excuse me. Uh, I heard movement in front of me, like from here over there, right? Let me do. I think this is easier. From, no, not that.
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't have to bring anything down. You are correct.
Okay, gotcha. Uh, Silently, I'm going to just move over here. Can I do that? No, no, I can't. Okay, there we go. Just go over there, and I still hear the breathing over there, right?
Uh,
Wait, was that an action? Ah, that was an action. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I am going to just silently just move forward and just stopping if I hear anything of any nature. Left hand on the wall and just making my way forward. I think that's my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh no, this is it right here.
okay, doke. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Do 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 do. All right. This brings us to Bennett's turn. As you come to the or as you come into the area, you note the kind of just a mothering sound. There's just why, just repeating in a rhythm.
I'm gonna, I guess, just feel the floor around me, see if I can feel any, like, object.
Okay. You don't note anything except an incredibly smooth and what seems like a very clean uh floor. It's fairly dense. Doesn't seem to make much noise when you flick at it.
I guess hearing, like, the whys over and over again, then it's just gonna kind of, I guess it's still in his head, just go, hello? Do I get
Uh,
any sort of response?
you don't know the new response.
I'm gonna put my arms out. Do I feel anything southeast?
You feel something to your north and your west.
That all in my
Okay, this brings us to Jotun. Oh no, this brings us to Tilgrim.
Uh, okay. I'm just going to move forward and stop if I hear anything of note. Left hand on the wall. Oh, okay. I think this is 15. Can't go forward. I'm going down. Okay, 20, 25. Okay. Right hand on the ground and eyes closed. Do I hear anything? Or
You
feel
hear,
any movement?
you don't hear anything at all at this point. It's just pure silence.
Okay. I am going to at that just take the dodge action in my turn.
Okay, this brings us to Jotun. Oh, my bad. So as you enter this point, um, you can hear a strange kind of breathing coming from the north. This kind of puts you on pause as you can just feel a coldness almost right in front of you, just kind of misting over you slowly.
I feel breathing.
Yeah, you're close enough to feel it on your face. It's very cold though.
I don't feel like a presence of like any person or thing or anything.
You don't feel. How would you feel the presence of any person or thing?
To your point.
Oh no, I was asking if you actually had a way to do it. In that case, yeah, you just kind of hear the heavy breathing.
How much feet did I move before that? Kind of lost track.
Um, about 15? Yeah, 5, 10, 15. So 15 feet.
4, 5, 6. That's all my movement.
Okay, so again, as you try to head north, you slam into this thing in front of you, and it just, you kind of hear a sound coming towards you. You just get like a slash on your arm, or what's left of your arm, as you can hear a bubbling sound next to you. You hear the creature again, heavily breathing. Um, this kind of, you know, lets you know there's something standing in front of you to the north.
Oh, right, okay. I'm gonna try to like go the other way. Oh, there's literally no other way to move.
You have about 5 feet of movement left. No, I'm sorry, you have 10 feet of movement.
There's no other way to go but backwards. Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. This brings us to Tilgrim.
Okay, I'm doing the same thing, just moving forward as best as I can. Moving. Okay, that's 5, 10. Oh, let me not forget. I'm taking the dodge action. I don't know what's in front of me, so yeah, I was worried. So that's 10. Okay, 15. Oh, okay, 20, 25. Okay, right here.
As you take a step, you just fall through a hole.
Oh,
As you just kind of into the ground, you kind of feel for a second, it almost felt like you just kind of appeared instead of fell. Just feeling around you, you can hear just a humming. Um, the familiar voice of Lady Whitehaven just, and the hum just kind of turns into a sigh. You know that coming from your north east. She kind of just slowly approaches you, floating over. Fell through one of those holes, did you? Hmm. By the way, you're causing a bit of trouble. And she kind of just fades away. It's going to end your turn unless you have. No, you took an action. Bonus action?
let me check. I don't. Do I? Nope. I do not have. Nope. Nothing. Oh, is there anything around me?
Nothingness. This
Okay.
brings us to Bennett's turn.
Cool.
Stopping here, do I? Oh, yeah. Do I hear the sound of the Ys getting louder or getting quieter?
Oh, there you go. So, as you approach, you kind of see a flickering, and we'll do that. You note kind of the why. As you kind of note the light, you could see Lady Whitehaven just floating over, pointing. That's her. Be careful. Well, your fate rests in her hands. And she just kind of fades. You note that there's it almost seems like a ring just kind of lying on the ground, just repeating the sound coming out of, you could see the ruby kind of flickering as you just continue to hear, why? What do you do?
Uh, I guess hearing the Ys over and over, I'll I guess feeling the floor underneath me, kind of dropping a bit, but making sure my hand hits the floor first, and then sitting down. I'll just sit in front of it and then go, "Are you alright?"
Uh, this sound kind of just stops after just kind of a bit of silence. You hear, no, are you all right? The sound again emanates from the ruby.
Nope, not really.
How nice for you.
So, your Whitehaven's earring. Do I have that right?
Thought I was, but then she left me here. Why? Why? And she just goes back to repeating why.
From what I heard from her, got chased out here and dropped you by accident.
Who are you?
My name's Bennett. I was
That's a
sent.
stupid name.
Um, when I find the person who named me that, I'll make sure to tell them. But we were sent. I was sent in here by Whitehaven to get you.
Mm, mm, you will.
So, with that, I guess I'll just like feel the ground in front of me until eventually my hand lands on the earring, and I'll
Don't
attempt.
touch me.
Hey, then, as his hand shoots back.
Ugh, peasants.
Okay. Then, how do I get you to Whitehaven without touching you?
Why, you obviously have to pick me up. But I don't like you. Your name's dumb.
So I guess just standing there and just pausing for a few minutes. Then it's just gonna exhale and go. Okay then. How about this? For the short time I'm carrying you, you get to choose my new name. Sound fair?
Yes, donkey head, it sounds very nice. Now pick me up.
Feel around and pick up the earring.
Are you wearing gloves? Those are really rough. And with that, you lift the earring up. Notably enough, you could just kind of see a brilliant red light just right in front of you glowing. You don't actually see the earring at all. As the light kind of pulses, you can hear the voice. All right, donkey head. Now, this is important. Mm, What was it again? And then there's just silence.
Let me know when that thought comes
I
back.
got it. Now I've lost it. You started talking.
That it just stands still, not saying a word, and just his head hung.
It's right. You said Lady Whitehaven sent you, right?
Yes.
Did she send anyone else?
Me, four others.
Hmm. Well, hmm, what do they look like?
Big guy, a white streak in his hair, mostly black, some dark arm nubs.
Is that like a skunk? Are you saying you're traveling with a big skunk? Wait,
Oh,
she.
sometimes he
Wait,
smells like one though.
yeah. Nah, I don't think. I don't think I want that one to go for the ride.
Don't worry, he took a shower before we got here.
Hmm. The others.
Short, blue-skinned, white-haired girl. I think he was a half elf, and other elf had a scarf on.
You could see the beam or the light kind of radiating. Nope, no one here. Well, that's good enough. She says as she just kind of fades away. Um, Everybody who is technically in here, you could feel a kind of swirling inside of you for a bit. You all begin to grow fairly sleepy. With
Could
this,
I?
pardon,
Is it like I'm falling asleep, or is it just like I get a little
you've
drowsy?
you've grown incredibly sleepy and you're passing out and fade to black. Um, as the blackness kind of subsides, you note you find yourselves in front of Lady Whitehaven. She kind of just stares at you on her throne, looking at her bony fingers and just kind of looking at the nails and blowing at them slightly. She kind of looks up to you. Gosh, well, was that was quite a long time. Do you have do you have Ruby?
I'll just raise my hand with Ruby in it.
Don't give me the her.
Do I hear that as well?
Yes, you're all standing out there. Yeah.
Thought I already explained this. That she dropped you by accident.
You could just see Lady Whitehaven just shake her head a bit. Ruby, be a good girl and well, uh, you know what time it is. Yes. You could just see the ring kind of blink a little bit and then just fade. As she does, you could see Lady Whitehaven extend her hand and just kind of look towards Bennett. Uh, my earring, please.
I'll walk over to her and place the earring in her hand. We're also kind.
Jesus, that's awful. That's real bad. So as she kind of stares over, wait, how long was I muted? What's the last thing I said?
The
Last
last
thing
thing
you
that was said was Alex saying something.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
I even put her
I
hand out,
I
and I was
feel
like,
God, that
XP.
sucks.
5 XP for everyone.
Now I'm just gonna kill everybody now.
No.
"Well, time to get that tear mug ready."
Lady Whitehaven just kind of opens her hand. Now, hand me my earring, please. And wait, yeah, you said you walked up and gave it to her, right?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, crushing it in her hand, you could see just
Oh,
the gold kind of disintegrate around her as she opens it. You could see just the ruby floating up and just kind of sitting there. She kind of flicks her human hand as a sapphire floats up in both of them. She just kind of sits there looking at them. "Ah, you have done me a great honor in returning these. My client won't ever need to know about this, of course. Well, they might be his creations, but they certainly are not. Well, he certainly doesn't know I'm here. You could see both of the gems kind of fade from floating and fall in her hands, as you just kind of see her put both arms under her robe, and then you see the gems kind of just fade away into her robe. Now, uh, I owe you two favors, and well, looking at the amount of bodies over there, uh, well, you lot aren't exactly the best at this whole what is it that you do again exactly? You know, occupation.
looking at Bennett, I kind of just say adventure is kind of like
Shoulders.
gesture, like not really sure.
Jeanette, did you say something?
I'm just gonna shrug my shoulders.
You can see Lady Whitehaven kind of nod towards Jotun. Yes, I'm sure. That seems to be a good answer.
How do you just lose an earring?
Oh,
How can I be so sure you didn't just place it there on purpose?
why, if I did, why would I do that?
I don't know. You tell me.
She just kind of shakes her head slowly. Anyway, and then looks over to Bennett. Occupation. Why? Not many occupations require a mask, albeit in Barovia, most of them are rather dastardly. She says that, wiggling her bony fingers towards Jotun.
Not really for my patient. More of a cover up.
She kind of shakes her head. No, no. The question was what you do, not why you wear a mask.
I was adventuring and working part time at an inn. That's really it.
My, you all seem, well. She kind of looks over towards Zepla and Casimir, both who kind of just walk towards you. You can note Casimir kind of shaking his head. They are problematic. You could see Lady Whitehaven shaking her head. I'm not quite sure yet. She kind of points behind her, not really turning, but just pointing directly up. Ahead of you through the darkness, you note what looks like the formation of a bridge. You could just see a very dark cloud above it, kind of flickering with lightning as she points and then looks back to you. That will determine exactly what you are, your occupation, that is. Now then, for our deal, I owe you two favors, and, well, there's also the question of those marks on you. The eye.
Is anyone saying anything, or did my thing crash?
No one is saying anything.
Oh, okay.
Lady Whitehaven is awaiting your reply.
On the mention on favors, you said earlier that you have a way to revive our friends.
Why, indeed. Um, for you returning these to me. Um, and she kind of waves her hand.
Hope those
You
friends.
note, you note all of your allies kind of just sit up, almost zombie-like, as they kind of just stare at you. And Lady Whitehaven just kind of just nods. Splendid. So, the ones who died with the mark, well, you'll find out. She says as she kind of rolls her bony fingers over her face. You could see her kind of playing with the kind of almost green tentacles running down her side. Oh, you'll find out. For the other two of you, would you like me to remove that for you? Um, in exchange, oh, do you mind if we well, we make a risk out of it?
Another one?
Why, that's the business I'm in.
What exactly would that be?
Well, you can keep your disease, which hmm, has a pretty decent amount of hours left, or
The sooner I can leave this place.
oh,
Sure.
she kind of confusingly just kind of sits there. Never mind, actually.
Oh,
Being cut off is never prudent.
oh,
Well then, enjoy.
oh, what? Wait, I wanted. I still had questions. One that was guaranteed to be answered. We'll ask her later. It's probably in our best interest to keep that question for later use. Anyway.
You know, Kesimir just kind of looking over to Jotun. Why did you do that, you idiot? Kind of looking around the party, Zepla just kind of nods and You guys don't look so good. You'll note everybody was revived at 1 health.
Don't feel
Zep-
so good either.
Zeppler kind of shakes his head. That bridge is, that's where the rock's nest is. I imagine that lady was gonna make a deal with us.
Well, if she wants us to fight the rocks, besides the rocks, what is on the other side of this bridge exactly, or do you not know? Hmm?
Oh, sorry, I was. Yeah. I'm sorry. Repeat that.
Beyond the rock's nest, what else is on the other side of this bridge?
Are you asking that to me?
No, both Zeppelin and Casimir. Casimir.
You kind of see Casimir just kind of staring blankly at you. I'm sorry, my darling, but have you not been here the whole time? Why are we here? Where are we going?
Right. Sorry, it was just a lot in that other realm.
I'm sure. Shake it off. Unless you all have a good idea for what to do, I highly doubt we're going to do much against that creature in this condition. What happened to you?
We
I don't
were.
want to talk about it.
Oh.
Casimir
Wait.
looks around. Okay.
I don't know what their experience was, but I was in a maze of sorts. It was dark, and there were other things in there.
You note
For-
Zeppelin kind of moving to listen in.
Fortunately, I was able to. Excuse me. Sorry. I was able to avoid a confrontation with them. There were. I was outnumbered.
Looking at Casimir and responding or jumping off of Tilda, I would just say, yeah, same's here. I actually went back to try to save Yurm as I kind of point towards him, and
Oh, you were
something
all
hit
there?
me. Yeah, we were. Last thing I remember is getting attacked. Something of considerable weight pressing down on me and blacking out.
Oh.
You could just see Casimir just nodding. And what of that woman? We were, well, I don't know where we were.
Are you speaking to the woman? Speaking of the one who's recently left, that I believe is Lady Whitehaven.
Casimir kind of shakes his head up and down. Yes, we were all here. Are you all right? He just kind of looks over at all of you. Do you need some rest or something? Do you have
Rest.
potions?
I'm actually quite a fan of taking a moment to breathe, catch myself.
Hi says, hmm. So Lady Heaven said we rise up like zombies, correct?
You did originally, yeah.
I like to use divine sense and sense anything off around with us or anything like that.
No, you don't know anything off around you.
Okay.
What beyond? What is this exactly right here? This is a tower, right?
Yes, that is the tower where you and your party rested at.
Oh, they rested there?
You weren't here for that either?
No. I was the last thing I
Okay,
remember was
yeah.
at the gate.
Yeah, they rested there then.
Okay. Uh, perhaps we should maybe rest again. Is it dark out? Oh,
It's,
darker.
it's fairly dark. It's 7 p.m.
Yeah, perhaps we should rest. It's getting late, and I don't want to fight in the dark.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 10 p.m.
Oh, so it's worse. All right, so all right, I second this rest.
Looking at Silverum, I'll just kind of
I as
say,
well.
or just looking in general, I'll just say, if everybody acts all 5 questions. Maybe, maybe she'll come back.
Unfortunately, I haven't. I have one last question that I was going to ask her, but
I'll
she
give
left
it a
before.
shot. Looking at Tilbury, I'm sorry for cutting you off, but it appears that she doesn't need to be in front of you to hear you. So,
Of
try.
course. I'll ask her. In fact, I believe it would be probably in our best interest to save this question. I'll ask her when we come across a moment where we're lacking vital information. I'll just hold on to this favor of sorts. Should we take a rest?
Rest. Let's go.
And I guess it was this Weston, right? This castle.
So upon walking back to the tower, you note the door is locked.
Ah, fuck
Oh.
me. All right.
Okay,
this
guys, let's
time-
press down again.
Nope. This time it's actually locked. It wouldn't just re-close.
Do
Yeah,
Or
it could
I
be frozen solid.
a way to fix that? I
It could be frozen solid.
do not. Are there any windows?
On the second floor of the tower, you note there's just kind of an opening.
We're not
It's
doing
about
this again.
30 feet up, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, fellas. Let's try once before we inevitably give up. Come on. Let's go to the door.
What was in the tower? Was the tower abandoned?
The first floor just had dead bodies frozen in it. The second floor also had a few dead bodies frozen in it, and there was a third floor that was no one went to because they were told not to.
Okay. And so so Lady Whitehaven owns this tower.
I don't know anything about ownership of anything.
I'm just trying to figure out if just like
So it is a watchtower that was built in the Salanka Mountains to, again, just it's a guard tower.
okay.
Looking at the Carrie, I'll just ask, why doesn't someone use their question and ask the lady which floor would she choose to stay or reside in?
Yes.
We know the answer
Anybody
to that
with a
already.
question? Anybody with a question left?
We know the answer to that.
Hmm?
And also, she did say the third floor is the warmest. So.
Yeah, third floor.
So we're not going
Is
to
that-
the third floor though.
And she also said not to wake her up, if I recall correctly. So, yeah.
I mean, we could reside and still not wake her up. This is hard. Um, as again, I'll just point to the ground as kind of a soundless shadow appears, and as I point to my ear, silence, remember.
What? Oh, no, we're not doing that. Anyways, door, please.
I'm sorry, Carl. What did you cast?
Oh, I didn't cast silence. I just narrated constantly that the ground and soundless shadow appeared, and I just pointed my ears, like hinting towards silence as I said it. Or I was suggesting that we could go to the third floor using silence to not wake her up,
No,
but I
thank you.
didn't cast anything.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, you have found that one.
All right, everybody. Let's roll these strength checks, I guess.
Let's give it the old college try.
The old college try.
Yeah, perhaps we should. Oh, it's too late.
Nope,
Okay.
nope. Going. Anyways.
Too late.
Oh.
Too late.
So it looks like everybody that rolled, apparently.
So as you all run at the door, each of you are just kind of thrown back by what seems to be almost black tentacles kind of leaking out from the door's front.
Hmm.
You note it to be a fairly hostile throwing. You land softly in the snow, but you all kind of just sit there with bizarre looks on your face.
Well, there's our answer. To the temple.
Is it still there?
Motherfucker. I'm sorry.
Oh,
What's
uh,
what's still there?
the tentacles.
They're just, yeah, they're kind of just flailing there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty much a clear sign. Okay, that basically answered my question anyway. She owns the tower. Okay. Uh,
Hmm.
the window. No.
No, we're not. If we go
Yeah.
in there, we're probably gonna get murdered. So let's
Yeah.
just.
Yeah. That's why I stopped myself. Yeah.
Hmm.
So does everybody head north?
Oh, Lucian looks like he's apologizing.
Thinking to myself, Lady Whitehaven, I apologize on behalf of our group party. The previous disrespect, would you be willing to give us a second chance? You note bones rising from the ground in front of you. As a throne forms, you could see Lady Whitehaven's body kind of just take shape and materialize, sitting directly in front of you. Ah, would you like to make a deal?
Uh, what exactly is the deal? What do you
Why the
Propose. What do you
disrespect?
propose?
She kind of
Yeah.
waves her hands. Your etiquette leaves much to be desired. Kill this
Sorry.
rude one, and I'll help you a great deal.
Oh dear. That's not. Well, it's very fair, but it's just not right.
Mm.
What, me?
Let him live, and well, that traveling towards the temple is going to be. Mm. She just kind of lays her head on her bony hand.
Quick, just I'm moving to Jotun. I'm just gonna. Jotun's shirtless, right?
Yeah.
Putting my hand on his chest. Is there a heartbeat?
Oh no. Does he have a heartbeat? I'm
That's up.
curious,
I
actually.
mean, yeah, that's up to Jeanette.
Wait. It's
I
up
guess
to
my
Jeanette
hand, if
whether
you
he
want me to
breathes.
be.
Jeff, do you have a heartbeat?
Aren't I
Bro, do
like
you have a
undead or
freaking heart?
something? So I would assume not.
So you don't have a heartbeat. Cool. There you
uh,
go.
hand still on Jotun's chest. I say, uh, it appears that he's already, at least conventionally dead. Does that
Hmm.
cover our end of the bargain?
You could see Lady Whitehaven slowly look towards Tilgrim. Hmm. I like you, little one. You're shrewd. Uh, Step forward. I'm intrigued.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Just stepping forward.
You could
Uh,
see her kind of take her human hand and in her basically her left hand, you could see the sapphire kind of appear, kind of floating. You get this one, she says as she kind of waves her hand forward. You could see a sapphire just kind of floating towards you. You may take it.
doing so. Do I like notice anything about it?
You notice it is a fairly for you. It fits in both your hands. It's probably about the size of a softball, and it's glowing pretty profusely. Just this very dark, almost black bluish gleam. Um, it doesn't float in your hands. It just seems kind of like a rather light gem, just kind of there, and it just continues to have kind of this light.
Okay. Looking at it and just kind of like a bit enraptured of its like clearly obvious magical nature. Before I ask this, I don't know if the party asked this, but did was the nature of these gems ever disclosed?
That gem is a gem that should open the Amber Temple.
Oh,
By Lady. I'm sorry.
No, that's it. That's basically it.
Oh,
Yeah.
she
So it's the key.
so it's one part that opens the Amber Temple. The other would be the ruby that you also saw, and yeah, just that's pretty much it.
Okay. Uh, Gaining the sapphire, just look at it and looking back towards Lady Whitehaven. I say, it's very appreciated, Lady Whitehaven. Thank you. Uh,
So you could see her kind of nod and go, "Oh, there's more." And then she kind of opens her bony hand as the ruby kind of floats out. Ruby here is um she's quite disappointed in you. She kind of twists her finger towards Jotun. So this will be with the rock, and well, the only way to get is to send you to, well, get it. And she just kind of nods. Now, with that being said, is there anything you can use before you go off to die and be eaten by a giant bird? I'm
uh,
not really in the mood to help you anymore, and well, you are so disappointing that. You can see Casimir and Zeppela kind of looking over the party, kind of questionably.
uh, would it be out of? Would it be improper to ask if we could rest within your tower for one last night before we venture forward towards to gain the ruby? As you can see, our friends aren't. They're not really in the best of uh, health.
You can see her just look over them. If you'd like to rest and spend your time here, surely. That said, you do have a favor. So, is that the favor you're asking me for?
Actually, oh,
Didn't you like not feel that anymore?
What of this strange presence I feel watching me, Madam Whitehaven? What of this strange presence I feel watching me? Uh, strange presence I feel what? Oh, Lady Whitehaven just
Hi.
kind of shakes her head. The eye.
Yeah, I'll just nod as soon as she says it.
Oh, why, that's the root of all evil. You'll see if you manage to make yourselves known in the temple. The gods are fair, but they're hungry.
Oh. I mean, yeah, she can cure the curse. It's
She just
just
kind of looks past everybody towards Khan. Why, of course it could be removed. But at what cost? What trade? What risk? She kind of shakes her head. You're all wasting time, and looks back at Tilgrim. Do you choose to rest or not? Do you choose to use favor or not?
uh, uh, y- yes, yeah.
She kind of shakes her head. Well, I'm willing to strike a deal at any cost of gaining my original goal. You note Lady Whitehaven just kind of shaking her head slowly. Well, you'll have your chance. With that, you hear a quick snap as the tower door unlocks, and Lady Whitehaven just kind of shakes her head. Well, then, she looks back to Tilgrim. Keep your hands on that. You'll need it. And just kind of fades into the ground with the bone throne. That said, we're going to end the session here with you guys taking a rest of whatever sort you want.
All right.
I'm actually curious about the whole Teak dying thing. Have I like gotten back anything that I lost to her? You know, anger, eyeball, things
Nope.
like that.
You're still exactly the same, minus the
So,
fact that you feel fairly awful.
okay. Well, fairly awful. Like, because I'm because of the one health or something else.
There's something else, just kind of you kind of feel off. That's all.
Ah, fuck. Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
So she could
I will just.
theoretically still be. No, she. No, I don't know if she's gonna be alive. I don't know.
The
I just
tower's
have to
open,
go
right?
back. Yeah, and we're
Okay.
resting.
I'm doing. I'm gonna sharpen my sword for a little bit.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Long rest, right?
Yeah,
Are you taking
that's what we're doing.
you guys are taking
Awesome.
a long rest?
Or short rest.
Yeah, we're kind of having a bad
So,
time.
if I'm not mistaken, the long rest is 8 hours.
Yeah, and it's also 10 o'clock at night.
Wait,
So this,
how many
yeah,
hours do we have left
this will
on the?
leave you with, yeah, it would leave you with roughly about 2 hours before a day would be over. If you
Oh.
took an 8 hour long rest, just so you're aware.
Yeah, I think you should short rest because the curse goes off after one day. So I'm
It
not really too
it goes
keen on
off
that.
tomorrow.
Well, it
No,
goes off in a day.
you had 24 hours.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like, I don't think a long rest is something we should be doing.
In that case, should have told me that. All right, hold on. Short
Point.
rest for this.
I
Short
pressed
rest?
long
Alright.
rest by accident. God damn it.
Yeah, I changed my health back to 1. I didn't use any spells because I was too busy being dead. All right, short rest it is.
And we're resting for an hour, correct?
Short rest could be an hour to something. I can't remember.
2 hours. Could be 2 hours.
Okay, so it's your choice.
Alright.
Oh,
I am going to roll all of my dice. Well, most of them.
while
Yeah,
this
I
is
ain't gonna lie.
happening, Han just kind of sits in a corner and begins transfixing himself with shadows as he meditates over the whole idea of facing a god or the root of all evil between the eyes.
And rest.
I have no idea what you just said, my guy.
Well, it was just another thing. My PC just sits in a corner and begins to meditate over what was said to him by Lady Whitehaven regarding his curse or
Quick
the curse.
question. Short rest, you can level up, right?
Yeah, if you have the experience to do so.
Awesome. I am now level 6.
Actually, did any one of them die during that whole encounter?
No, you didn't kill anything.
Okay.
Where's the level stuff? There we go. Class.
Man, it is so hard being alive.
Very. No. Not
No?
level 7.
Oh?
How do you go back?
All right, I'll come back and answer any questions you have. Like, I have to go downstairs and find something to eat.
Uh-huh.
So I'm having a weird day.
So, what's the total max HP of Everybody currently right now?
That's an excellent question. What the fuck is that? Okay, there. Okay, whatever. School of Tradition. Okay, sweet. What, max health?
Oh, yeah,
Mine
yeah.
is like 53 or something.
No, man. What's your current health right now? Current health.
47.
All right. Anyone else? I have 31.
Wait, what happened?
Actually, everybody's current HP right now.
Can I just add? No, I can't. Will this? Nope, that doesn't do anything. So I just gotta do it the old. What's the name way? 5, the 6. I'm a level 6 wizard. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All niggas level 6. Wow.
And I gain what's the name? I
Oh,
gain a new feature.
flying robot drone
The
spell
ability
book.
to make good names for once?
Say it again.
Is it the ability to make good names?
Hey man.
Stop.
Hey, I'm vital to this party, okay?
Goddamn.
I've done a lot of things. Just because I have a little weakness doesn't mean I'm. Yeah.
Hey, I ain't say you're not vital. All I'm saying is that yeah.
And let me add my 2 spells. I
Later.
realize now that teleportation is quite important.
A man's Jerry went for the throat and twisted.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Man, I'm happy that was smart of me. I should do more things like that. Where is Misty Step? Oh no. I was thinking of that. Oh, Night Dreamer. I was thinking of rope trick. Thing is,
yes. Rips nice. Yes.
no, it would be
Hang on,
nice,
finish.
but I'm thinking of how we could use it, and beyond just hiding,
To hide in a
maybe.
dungeon and short rest.
Yeah.
So like the time we
I
were
mean,
stuck for.
short rest could work.
Well, when you guys were stuck in.
Okay, wait. Let me look at my vital skill list.
It was that.
Spell list. Spell list. I need to add the vital stuff. Let's see here. Where are you? Where are you? Spell list. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. I learned everything in this, so I don't need that anymore. Where are you? Where are you? No, where are you? Notes? No, character. No. 19. Oh, what's this? Okay, here it is. I need Misty Step because it's teleport. It's a bonus action. That's kind of important. The thing is, though, so it's between either Rogue Trick or Remove Curse.
Yeah, that's good. All the melee characters are at least close to full HP.
Because I was gonna get that either way.
Remove curse isn't really that. You can just pay to have a curse removed.
Yeah,
So
he said spells. You have to find something with the curse.
sometimes.
Oh right, he did say that it's not gonna work all the time.
Yeah, sometimes it
So
won't.
let me put this down on the how vital this is, and I'll just add Rogue Trick then.
My bad for cutting off. Seeing as I missed the session, I just wanted to know, and this will also Jeremiah wants to know, how much XP did we get from the rock fight versus the first counter, where like I think 3 or 4 were slain.
Roll up.
1,000 like.
1,000 what?
1,000.
Just scroll up and check it.
Okay.
100-ish.
Spells.
1,000. From.
No, you don't know.
No, I'm gonna check right now. I'm gonna put in EXP and let's see what comes up.
Yeah.
2,500 for everyone but Lucian and Yoan. That's the only. Yeah. Was that already added?
No, it wasn't already added.
No.
All right, so we need to add that. All right, thank you. I'll just send this. All right, appreciate it.
Bro.
And where?
I'm gonna use
once I level up, I get aura protection. I'll be happy.
Oh, I got orb protection at level 5 last time.
No, it was level 6.
I was level 6. That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was, holy shit, I would never make deck saves again.
Well, or Jeanette, we need to talk because I'm kind of salty. What else? The gem? Yeah, that's just the gem. Only you can get it, or you can go retrieve it because etiquette and stuff, or the way it thinks you need better etiquette. Yeah, we need to talk.
About.
You knew my body was under you, right? Or was that you just like narrating your character? I just want
me?
No, I'm just no, you and I just want to clarify something.
Okay.
Wait, was that you just narrating your character, or was it like you didn't know you were stepping on my body?
I was like a whole 3 sessions ago, so.
Yeah, I'm just kind of. I'm curious. I remember Mr. J noting that you were stepping on something squishy and soft, and I was like, did you realize that she's stepping on me, or was it just like, narration? Dude, that gem. What else? That gem? Yeah, just that gem. Why didn't anyone even try to plug us away? Even was prepared to. I was hyping just like you because my poop PC was dying. But you sent that message after, and
okay, and now I gotta roll for health.
Oh, yeah, I was typing the message because I was my freaking Discord and found you were going in and out. I just kept lagging. But you
Yeah, I
sent the message back to me.
straight up didn't care. Like, not that I was adverse to apologizing. I just.
New Jersey, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Gangster.
Hey, Phantom Dragon, thank you for the raid, man. How are you doing, dude?
Ready?
Here is
Phantom
Mr.
Dragon 30
Fix-It.
rated my stream with 1 views.
Here is Mr. Fix-It. First time ever being in a 8-way elimination match. Loves long walks on the beach, but don't accompany him if he has a cinder block and a chain. Wow. He is owned by Capones. Last playing NBA Jam. Oh, that's the game that when you slam dunk and your guy can catch on fire, the guy will be like, he's on fire.
Why would you catch on fire?
Because you're on fire. Because you're on fire. You're just slamming everything, shooting threes, and you're on fire.
These
Phantom
games.
Dragon, how are you doing, man? What were you streaming? Dungeons and Dragons, were you playing or were you doing world creation or character creation or art or other? And if you were playing, how did your session go?
Play.
And what are you playing, a character or DMing? And if you're playing a character, can you tell me his race and class? Because I'm just nosy.
He did say he has to go.
What? Oh, hi, Stony. Doing really. Oh, okay. No worries. Sorry.
You're like delaying him
no,
from
no, no.
going.
I didn't see. I'm sorry. Sorry. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
It's potty prick time.
Here's Star-Lord. First time being in a 8-way elimination match. He is owned by Pumpkin Muffin, the owner and operator of Midwest Combat Wrestling.
Bang bang.
Wow, that was kind of lame.
Bang bang.
Yeah.
That was lame too.
Yeah. Give him a follow. He's a member of the Nighthawk Nation Television Network, one of our partner B-Feds here. Give him a follow. Give him a follow. Which I hear he's still working or something.
Busy
Inquiring
working.
minds want to know. We heard that he was looking for a job and then that was it. So either he's found a job or he has not found a job. Pretty sure one or the other. True.
And is his foot okay?
And yeah, is his foot okay too? That's right.
Because he kind of need the ankle to walk around.
Because our final entrant into this match, Cowboy Kurt Cunningham, 0-2 in 8-way elimination matches. He's owned by the Dante Moon, the 7th. She is 7 of 9. He's Borg 7. Whipping out the 2 or 3 7. Anyways, she loves her Brokeback Cowboy and is destined to win the vaccine lottery. Yes, please. And when you win, Pebbles, please. Give her a follow because she'll eventually start streaming. And then you can hear her kid go, Mama, give me some ice cream. It's true. It's true. Here we go.
How did your son like your cake that you made for him? And was there icing everywhere afterwards?
Everywhere.
Because it's red and blue. It's pretty dark.
Everywhere. Who's number 1 in Pebbles? I'm guessing LB? Nope.
Nuh-uh.
Nope. Guess again, sir.
LB squandered it a few months ago.
LB blew his Pebble load.
As it was on slots?
I don't know, but he blew his load
No,
of
no one.
Pebbles.
I don't know a lot of people who like eating fondant.
Like, okay, fondant, I am okay with.
Not a lot of it.
I gotta have it with the cake.
Yeah.
You know, so I just can't peel it off and eat it, right? Ugh. Way too sweet. As much as I love sweets, like, no. It's not Jim. Nope. It is not Jim. Bam, she goes. Oh, look at her flexing. Hey,
Yeah.
Scurry Dog.
Yeah,
Look at
Scurry
these
Dog.
muscles. Most of that
Are you
is
trying to
from
collect the 1 million?
the jackpot.
Yeah, it was. I did win a couple jackpots. That helped.
Running up that score. Yep. Damn, that jackpot heist that night. Yep. Jackpot's getting up there again.
It is.
And we had we had like half of the jackpot go out the other day, right? Because it was at about 900,000, it went down to about 500.
Yeah.